Welcome back to Etheric Tide. This is Lauren back with an August Tarotscope for Virgo. And I must say, you can see my dog in the background there. I attempted your reading twice, and each time he interrupted. I'm so glad. Oh, hello! Yes! Yes! So I love it when I'm shuffling cards and the same cards come up that was in the previous reading. So it means that the energy was really strong. So in the last couple of times, there's obviously something outside that made him want to bark. So unfortunately, I had to check out what was going on outside and restart the reading. Wonderful. So this is the card that came up the first time, and here it comes again, and it just shows that you absolutely needed this card. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about people from our past coming back up. And this one is the Virgo card showing up in your own reading here. And this is about this is my single card as well. So I think that for a lot of you, the past is going to be coming up, exes are going to be communicating with you, and also people that you knew from the past are going to be connecting with you. It could be something like the timing wasn't quite right the first time round, and I think that's why I had to restart this reading, as in it was going a certain way, and it's just that the timing wasn't right. So let's try it again. So there may be a lot of situations that you guys get another try to give it another go. And sometimes this can refer to like karmic loops and karmic like connections and things like that. And it could be that you get a new connection and you replay some of the same old kind of things that you've played out in other relationships, maybe not so strong, or you're going to become more aware of it, or maybe you're fully clear of those types of behaviors and cycles. So it could be that, and they're even reiterating with this, we got ourselves the Eight of Wands, which is quick messages, which comes in the form of like text messages or emails or phone calls or through Instagram, just like quick instant messages. And it could be from someone who wasn't single before, you weren't single before, and now you are, and now they're kind of like you're on their mind and they're wanting to reconnect with you. Now for the people who are in relationships, like I really want to bring up the this independent card, yeah? So for those of you who are in relationships, it's a matter of maintaining your singleness within a relationship. And now I really want to bring up this idea of putting somebody on a pedestal. And there's something that I have like learnt about recently, which is about being like the star of your own movie and not trying to be the star or co-star of somebody else's movie, if that makes sense. So when we're in relationship, or when we're trying to be in a relationship, whether we're dating or something like that, I feel like something's playing out with you guys where you've held another person above you. You've put them on a pedestal. You've kind of energetically made them more important than you. So as you can see, you're down here, they're up here. When we put someone on a pedestal, we energetically make us less valuable, and that person may see us as less valuable. And that means that they feel happy to do whatever they want, and you're just going to be available to them whenever they like. And they can feel like comfortable knowing that you're not going anywhere. that you are incredibly available and they are the scarce one, that they're the ones that you're trying to keep, to hold on to because they have so many options, you know? So what I kind of want you guys to flip, and I feel like this is the cycle that you guys have been doing over and over again, that cycle of putting the other person on a pedestal, therefore lowering your value within the relationship, therefore they are taking advantage of you within the relationship, not valuing you, and still feeling like they can have whatever options they want and leave whenever they want and take you or leave you type energy. And as much as like that's not okay, this is something that you're creating, or at least you're contributing to, and it's probably a dynamic that they're used to. So you fit in. The reason you guys attracted each other is because they're used to being put on a pedestal, and you're used to putting people on a pedestal. So it's like both of you are playing out this same cycle over and over again. So the way we can fix this is by kind of throwing them off balance. Let's return it back to normal, shall we? Let's put each other on par, because we shouldn't put we shouldn't put our partner above us. And we shouldn't put them below us either. We're equal. Relationships should come in at equal. Nobody's on a pedestal, you know. They are the star of their own movie. You are the star of your own movie. Whether you're in a relationship or not, you are a strong, independent person. And it's that idea of, yes, I'm in a relationship, or yes, I'm looking for a relationship. However, I'm still going to maintain that I am single, and single means available to other options. And it's almost like you need to get the other person to see that you're staying there because you want to. However, you are not fully available to meet their every need whenever they want. Now, the best way to go about this, to kind of make them go, oh, they're not available whenever it suits me, as in like when I kind of want to use their resources or whatever. You need to focus on what things light you up. What are you passionate about that is outside of this other person or outside of that relationship? And if you kind of have that kind of detachment, and I'm talking about healthy detachment, not I'm going to treat you bad and I'm going to make you jealous and I'm going to go off and spend time with other people and make you jealous. It's not that type of energy. It's I don't need you to fulfill my happiness, and I'm just as valuable in this relationship as you are, and I offer a lot to this relationship. And it's not about telling them, I offer a lot in this relationship and it should be equal and you don't treat me like. It's not about that. We're not directly telling the other person what's what. We're energetically sending a message in a very self-love type of way. It's saying, it's by deciding that you're going to prioritize yourself, your job, your family, your friends first before them. It's about saying that my needs are diverse and they're not all about you. It's about sending a message that you actually don't need them. And if for some reason they weren't here, you would be perfectly okay. And that within itself will realign the balance between the relationship. And they're like, oh, all these other people are kind of enjoying her or his attention, and she's or he is doing all these really fun things, and I'm seeing that they're enjoying themselves outside of them, and suddenly they're going to be like, oh, maybe they're going to find someone better, or maybe they're capable of finding someone better and they're not as available to me, and oh, I liked when they were around, and then suddenly you get that equilibrium back and you become valuable again. You're you're a little bit more scarce. You're harder to find. You're harder to hold on to. And they're like, oh, well, why are you enjoying yourself so much over there? I thought I was the only one that gave you that enjoyment. So it naturally will make them view you differently. It may bring up some insecurities for them. However, it's insecurities that have to happen in order for them to start valuing you or bringing that equality back. And it means that they're going to be like, wow, this is a valuable person and I have to work harder to hold on to them, because if I don't work harder to hold on to them and give them whatever it is they need, they're going to leave completely and then I'll have nothing. And it kind of puts a little bit of fear into them because they're so used to you giving it to them whenever they feel like, you know? So that's for you guys. I hope that you hope that resonated, and if you would like any personal readings, details are down below. Check out your sun, moon, rising signs, and so your moon and your rising signs as well. They might resonate more. And good karma donations. Thanks, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Awesome. Hope you have a beautiful August. Bye.